Monday. How are you today? Come on. Let's do this together. So you're gonna just need some weights. If you have them. If you don't have, you can hi carry. If you don't have weights, you just use whatever you have, like that you can hold in your hands and have a little bit more of substance. Otherwise, you don't have to use weights at all, okay? So, should we start? Let's start it. Let's start in our mats. And we might sweat today in this yoga sculpt slash kind of HIIT yoga. Oi, Gracie? So let's start it. Now, find a place in your mat that you can be in your knees, okay? Now we're gonna start right away. Like we're gonna reach to the left and to the right. And then we bring the hands down and find a downward facing dog. Again, knees down, reach to one side, reach to the other side. And then bring your hands down, reach back to a downward dog. Let's take two more. I know I usually start with the centering. We will start with the centering. But for now, because it's afternoon already, our bodies are more open. Let's do one more time. All right, now we're gonna go towards a child's pose. In this child's pose, I want your arms to be really stretched forward. Keep your head heavy on the ground, and then focus on what you need today. What is that your soul wants today? You know, to get rid of something. What is that you need to get rid of, or maybe to accept more that is hard for you to accept? Now focus on this, and then take a deep breath in and out. Reaching the right arm up to the sky and stretch the left leg all the way back. So I have my right arm and my left leg straight, okay? Now exhale, swing that arm forward with the knee. And then reach back, the toes go down, and then exhale, squeeze into the knee. Inhale, reach, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach, exhale. Open, keep the breath, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful, now let's do the other side. Right leg goes, left arm goes up as we twist. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, exhale, bring it to the center. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Let's take one more. All right, exhale. Hands down. Remember what we did in the beginning? Suck the belly in, tuck the tailbone under, and then we reach to one side, to the other side. Hands down. Find your downward facing dog. Inhale back. Reach to one side, reach towards the other side. Bring your hands down, reach the butt back. Take one more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Hands down, reach back. All right, let's stop a little bit in that downward dog. Pedal the heels. See if you can lengthen even more of your spine. Rolling the shoulders. Let's start to warm up the body. Take your right toes off the floor. Step all the way to the front of your mats. Reach your arms up towards the sky. And then exhale as we swing them down and forward. We try to lift the left knee off the mat. Drop it and reach it up. Exhale now. If this is too much, you can keep your knee on the ground, okay? And then inhale. So what's happening with your muscles? You're holding, you're hugging your bones with your muscles. Inhale. Keep going. We're going to do two more. Of course I have. Let me see who's there. Hi Rita. Hi Coco. Hi Moe. Deb. All right, last one. Exhale. Bring your hands on the floor. Step back to a downward dog. Let's go towards a vinyasa. Lift your knees, weight in the spine, looking forward as you open up the chest, bend your elbows. And then we lift the heart, and then exhale, go back to a downward dog. Keep your right heel on the ground. Step your left foot forward. Arms reaching up. Inhale. Now let's go. Swing the arms. You can stay here or you can lift the back knee. Whoops, I almost fell. Inhale up. And then exhale forward. Stay focused. In through the nose. And out through the nose. 2 more. Let's do this. Inhale. And then exhale. Hands down to the floor. Slide it back. That foot. Downward dog. Waving the spine. Looking forward. Open up the chest. Swing all the way. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, downward dog. All right. Let's do some sun salutations. We're going to take the right foot off the floor. Step forward. Coming all the way up to a high lunge. Breathe. Lift your back heel. Lift your pubic bone. Exhale. We're going to do the same swing as we go down and up. Now, sun salutation variation, just so we can keep burning, creating more fire. As you come forward and back. Last one, swing. Now this time, interlace your fingers behind you, drop your back heel down, and then see if your body, your head can reach towards the floor. Being heavy here with your torso. And then fingertips going to the front of your mat. Step forward, let's find our chair. You love chair. Let's sit in that chair and let's squeeze. Squeeze the muscles. We count 1 and 2 and 3. Surrender your hands down. Step your right leg all the way back. Drop your right knee on the floor and reach the left arm up. A nice twist. Hand comes back. Find your downward dog. Breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale again. Chaturanga all the way. Lift your heart. Press back, downward dog. Let's go other side. Take your right foot, keep it on the floor. Take your left. Step all the way, find your high lunge. Remember, high lunge, the power of high lunge, it comes to your core. So you lift your back heel. You breathe. Open up the chest. Let's do it. Arms going up. And then we swing down, back. Inhale, reach. Make sure you're pressing whatever of your foot is touching the floor. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Let's do one more. Now drop your back heel. Interlace your fingers. And then see if your chest can go all the way down. Relax your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fingertips to the front of your mat. Step forward. Let's find our chair. We breathe. Soften your shoulders. And then let's lift a little bit as we pulse. Don't let your knees pass your toes. Let's take 3, 2, and 1. Fingers on the mat. Slide the left leg all the way back. Knee comes down. Right arm reach towards the ceiling. All right, hand comes down. Find your way back to a downward dog. We're going to pump it. I know what's happening. Pumping in this downward dog, we're going to bend the knees. We're going to lift the butt up. Chest is moving towards the legs. We pump it forward like if you're going to a plank and reach back. So forward and back. See if your wrists are okay. Your shoulders are okay. Very good detoxing too, because we're squeezing into our viscerals. Let's take 1. Okay, step your right foot forward. Find your warrior 1. Heel to heel. Arms reaching towards the sky. Now, we're going to do this a little faster, okay? The arms are going to go back. We squeeze the air out. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube today. Squeeze. So we go back. In and out. Press the air out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now interlace your fingers behind you. Lift your back heel and try to balance with just that front leg. What? Keep breathing. Balance is in the mind. Of the strength in your ankle makes the difference, okay? And every time you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall, you touch the floor and then you lift back up. Now 2 more breaths. And it depends on the day. Some days are easier to balance. Some days our minds are balanced easier. All right, step forward. Now keep your left heel lifted. The foot that just went to the floor, and then find your chair. We're gonna go 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step the same left leg all the way back. Hands on the ground. Pick up the right foot off the floor and find your side plank. Your side plank can look like this. Foot in front of you, or it can look like that. Stack one foot on top of the other. And then I want you to lift your hips. If you want to challenge yourself, lift that right leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, surrender your hands. Find your way towards vinyasa. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe. Most important here. If you practice anything. All right, ready to pump again. We're gonna bend the knees. We're gonna go forward. Let's pump. 1. Reach back. 2. Reach back. 3. And 4. And 5. Pick up the left foot step. Send it through your hands. Drop your back heel, warrior 1. Reach the arms. Do a little breath of fire. Elbows go back. In, out. In, out. Breathe in and out. In and out. Pull it all the way back. 2 and 1. Interlace your fingers behind. Reach the heart, sending all the way to that left leg this time. And lift your right. Try to keep your hips squared, please. Breathe. No matter how many times you fall. All right, 1 more breath here. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Keep that right heel lifted. And then we go down. Ready? 1. Squeeze your glutes. 2, 3, 4. Send your butt back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze that glute. 10. Step the right leg all the way back. All the way. Ready? Now you can step the left foot. You can keep it back. You can keep it forward. You can keep it stacked. Or you can reach higher and breathe. Send your hand. Find your plank. Release chaturanga. Open for cobra or upward dog. Press back, downward dog. Anytime you need a break, you're home, so you do whatever you want. All right, lengthen in the spine. Soften through your belly. Take a break anytime you need for water. All right, keep lifting your butt. Let's go to another flow. This time we're gonna lift the right leg, open up that hip, bring the right knee to the right elbow, squeeze, and then we bring it back. And then we squeeze all the way here, and then up again. Exhale, inhale, reaching towards the sky. Let's do 2 more. Woohoo! Breathe in, and then the last one. Step the right foot on the outside of the right hand. My pants are falling, guys. And it's not because it's loose, it's because I gain a little weight, I gain a little cake weight. So it starts to slide down because of the thing, okay? All right, now step your other leg out and then grab your weights if you have some. Okay, grab your weights, breathe. So sorry about this music. All right, now we are in a variation of goddess pose. So both toes and knees are out. Shoulders roll back. Now stay here as you have your spine long, but hinge it forward. Your butt goes a little back, but your knees and your ankles are leveled. Now with or without your weights, you're gonna hold it, and we're gonna open to the sides. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna go to the side. Right hand go to the left. And then you can rest that arm to that leg as long as we're still stretching. Keep your knees apart. Keep them, the feeling of them leaving the center. All right, 2 more. You don't have to do that fast either. 1 more. Leave your weights on the ground. Bring your hands down. And then jump or step back to a plank. Chaturanga. All the way. Lift your heart. Cobra upward dog. Press back, downward dog. Nice job, guys. All right, left leg goes up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Remember to take your time to notice what is happening to the body, the joints. 2 more. 1 more. We're gonna step that foot all the way out. Grab your weights if you want to. Come back to that variation again. Goddess pose. This time stay even lower as the knees go out. Keep your elbows pressing the knees apart. I'll take a deep breath in. Now the left arm is gonna stay, the right arm is gonna go up. And then the opposite way. Let's keep on going. The arms are gonna support you a little bit as you open and open here. Keep your elbows with a little bend always. Exhale, reach, reach. Let's take a few more. And 2, and 1. Beautiful, weights down. Step back to another plank. All the way chaturanga. Anytime you want to skip a vinyasa, you go ahead. Inhale. And then exhale, let's take a break in child's pose. Checking in with your heart. Breathing in and out. All right, 1 more breath. Gonna go to another flow. Stretching the fingers. Separate your fingers as much as you can. Pressing the palms down to the floor. Roll your shoulders out and away from your ears. Tucking your toes. Let's lift the hips up. Downward dog. Step your left foot in the center. Right heel goes up to the sky, but keep that knee bent. So you're gonna press it up. There's not a lot of movement as you open. So you're gonna keep your hips squared. Lift your heel for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send it all the way through your arms. Use your core. And then back again. 1. You can always do that with the other knee on the floor. 3, 4, 5. All the way forward. Squeeze. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Step that foot through. Grab your weights. Drop your left heel. I'm show off. I have like some 8-pound weights that I never use. So come to a warrior 2. Warrior 2, you all know if you've taken my class how the pose should feel and look like. Lifting the right hip bone away from that right knee. Pressing both feet equally. Let's have the weights in our hands. Palms are facing up. We're gonna reach to one side, to the other side. Bringing everything up. Ready? Reach. Legs are not moving. And over. We reach. Remember, you don't have to have weights. You can have some cans. You can have something heavy in your home. Reach to one side. Some beans, a bag of rice, and then to the side. Let's do a few more here. and then forward. Don't let that knee flop in. Last one, reach and up. Beautiful, guys. Now face forward again. Lift your back heel. Bend a little bit the knee so you can step forward with the back foot. Now both knees are bent. There's a soft knee happen in your hip joints. Now keep your weights by your sides if you have something. And then we're gonna bring it back. And then as we swing forward, we do a bicep curl. Okay? Bend your elbows, reach it back, swing all the way to your shoulders. Breathe. Exhale. Trying to reach for the floor with your knees. If this is too much, don't even get closer. Maybe your bend is very tiny. Elbows go back. Keep your chest open. Breathe. Let's take 2 more. 1 more. And then we're not done yet. Ready, hinge. Bend a little bit the front knee. Reach your elbows back. And let's do the triceps. Now the secret of the triceps is that you don't do this. You don't go all the way forward. I always see my class people going all the way. So stay in your waist and then go back. Back. Squeeze. Back. Back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the left foot forward. Find your chair pose. No! Keep your weights close by if you're using them. Lift both heels off the floor. Bring your belly in. And then we go down and open. Down and up. Oh yeah, we're balancing. We're balancing the balls of your feet. Up. Butt goes back, not knees forward. Remember this. In. Out. Up. 2 more. 1 more. And then beautiful. Exhale, release your weights down. Find your downward dog. No, find your plank. Release your knees and coming all the way to the floor. Bring your hands back. Lift your feet off the ground. Feel your heart beating fast. Slide your knuckles back. Lift your arms. I like to keep my forehead down. And just keep stretching here the front body. As you take a moment to breathe. To recenter. And then hands underneath the shoulders. Let's take 2 breaths in child's pose, shall we? All the way. Release into stillness. 2 and 1. All right, let's go to the other side because we have 2 legs, remember? All right, tabletop, exhale, downward dog. Now, the right foot's gonna stay in the line here, the center, and then the left heel goes up without that hip being open, because now there's more constrict, there's less space for you to go. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, sending all the way between your arms. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, between your arms. Reach it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach it all the way forward. Last one. Reach. Keep your knuckles on the mat. And then step all the way between your hands. Grab your weights. Find your warrior 2. Now as you look down, your left heel and the center of your right foot should be level. Knees out. When you look down to that foot, you need to be able to see the outside of your big toe. All right, now find your center. Usually you're gonna look, some people look like this because it's easier. It's where we carry our babies. You lift that hip, keep trying to balance both. Bring your, if you're using weights, keep them. So we reach one side, the other side, and bring everything up. And again, deep breaths. Legs are not moving. In and out through your nose. Exhale. Exhale and reach. Exhale, exhale, and reach. Should we do 2 more? Yes. Exhale, exhale, up to the sky. Last one you can do, guys. 1 more. Yes. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a little break here as we swing the body to the front. Now lift your back heel, bending through both knees. Now our elbows go back, and as we go down, yes, bicep curls. Make sure that knee stays level with the ankles. The back knee tries to be level with the hips. Don't force it. If it feels bad for your knees, you don't have to do it. Now, if you want to hinge a little bit forward, you can also, to feel mostly in that front leg. Let's take 3, and 2, and 1. Now there is something else that we did, right? Yes? Hinge all the way. Drop that back heel down. Elbows go back. Now we do tricep curls. Keep in the waist. Keep breathing. Keep lengthening the back of your neck. If you have too heavy of weights, it's forcing your neck too much, let them go. Or if you want to work harder today, go ahead. Let's take 3, 2, and 1. Step forward. No, we're not done yet. Let's lift those heels. Let's go to a chair pose. Ready? Tuck that belly in. Come down, lift your heels. Ready? We're going to go up. Open the arms and down. Up and down. Squeeze. Now, because you have your heels lifted, it's okay that your knees pass your toes, okay? Because there's not a lot of weight in your knees anymore. So we open and close. Open and close. Let's take 3, and 2, and 1, and hands come down. Plank pose, chaturanga, arms back. You're gonna love me for this. It's sarcastic, but I'm gonna stay here, you guys are gonna work. Oh, I got tired. If you wanna use your weights, please do. If don't, don't. Lift your chest, look down to your mats, lift your toes, point them, and then turn your pinky toes to face the floor. Lift your weights, let's pump it. Up, up, up. The arms and the legs go up. Now, if you want to drop your forehead, go ahead. Oh, it's way harder this way. Keep going. And 2. And 1. Holy smokes. Release here. Let your heart talk to you a little bit until it goes back to neutral. All right, now it's just kind of good stuff. Easier stuff. Hands underneath the shoulders. Lift your heart. Press back to a child's pose. Separate your knees more than hips distance apart. Bring your toes together. Let's walk the hands to the right. Really stretching here the side. Okay? And then bring to the other way. Keep the breath going. Press that hand that's closer to the front of the room. And then bring it back. Find your tabletop with the knees open, and then start to send your hips and your pubic bone forward. Now you're gonna feel probably a lot in your outer hip joints and your inner thighs. So just stay here for 1 or 2 breaths. If there's any back pain, you don't need to go that deep. And then you're gonna reach back again, and then forward again. Squeeze, breathe, see how low you can go. And then we reach back 1 more time. All right, bring your knees back to center. Let's go for our feel less downward dogs. Reaching the butt back, lifting the right leg all the way to the sky. Step that foot through the hands. Drop your back knee down. Bring both hands on top of that thigh. Now that we're more open, we can press it even further from the front leg. And then you feel the back leg, front leg stretch. Taking 1 inhale, Now, if you have a very soft and cushiony floor or mat, you can try to do this, and it's also a lot of balance that you're gonna do. You grab your left foot with your left hand and pull it all the way to your butt. Are we doing it? Take another breath. Now drop it. Drop your left hand down and walk your hands to the left. Sorry, you're gonna look at my butt. Now keep your inner thighs are gonna talk to you. So your inner thighs are engaged. As your butt is going back and up, keep walking your fingers to the front of the room. Take a nice breath and roll the shoulders out. All right. Now here, the left hand is going to try to grab the right leg. As you pull the chest towards the leg, you reach the right arm up and then all the way to the left side. And then you say hi to whoever's behind you looking at your boom boom. And then to the other side. And then that left arm goes over. And then you say hi again. You pull the body. Nice. Now, as you come back to your mat, you step back to the knees together. Now let's go to a child's pose with the knees together, okay? Drop your head, keep the breath going, slide your hands back, interlace your fingers, lift your knuckles up to the sky. Take a nice breath into your neck, back, and belly. And then reaching forward one more time. Tabletop, downward dog. Let's send the left leg forward this time. Knee goes down, both hands press the leg away from your chest. As you sink into your hip, you open, keep your hips squared forward. Breathe into the front body, open up the chest. Now, if you want to stretch that quad, you can try to grab your back foot and then bring to your boom boom. Woohoo! My quad is talking to me. It's not as easy as it looks, is it? All right, hand comes down. Now we're gonna lift the knee and walk again to the right. Breathe. Now, like if you're going to a downward dog, keep walking your hands forward, but keep your heels on the ground. Breathe. Keep lifting your tailbone up. And then walk your hands to the right, and then we're gonna grab that leg again and reach it up. Oh, it feels good. And then to the other side, and reach. And it feels good. Bring your hands, take a nice breath in. Now lift your heels and bring them in. Send your hands to the inside of your knees. And then let the weight go down to your pelvis. And then twist here. It's a twist that feels good in your low back, in your sides, and in your inner thighs if you're using this shoe. One more. All right. Bring your hands back to the front of your mats, and then go back to another plank pose. I'm gonna take this music out of the equation. All right. So I hope you are with your belly all the way to the mat, your chest all the way to the mat. Interlace your fingers again behind you, but this time keep your toes together. Keep your toes together, hands back, slide your hands towards your boom boom, and then look down to the mat and reach the arms. Keep your toes still on the ground and trying to lift a little higher. All right, now we bend the knees, and then if you want to try this Dhanurasana, you can do one leg at a time, or I see some people struggling with this because sometimes they can't find their feet, but if you go up in your forearm and try to grab one, and then you can go back down and just do one at a time. All right, let's press our feet into the hand and lift the chest. Look down, give some love to your neck. Look side to side, look forward. All right, hands underneath your shoulders. Now we're gonna find a seated position and just doing a side stretch quick. Flexing your right foot, grab your toes if you can reach for it. And then open up the chest towards where your other knee is facing. That left arm can go all the way over like someone is pulling your hand. Keep your chest as open as it can be. All right. And then that right foot's gonna be in the outside. Bring both sit bones down and then twist for an easy twist. And then to the other side. Other leg. Grab where you can reach, open up the chest, lifting the fingers up, and then you keep reaching to the other side, and you breathe. We don't force, in yoga we don't force anything. Because this is what people, the ego is talking to you. Well, but I want to look like my neighbor. Well, she looks like she belongs to the Cirque du Soleil. I want to be there. Well, that's not the way you're going to get it though. Forcing your body. You know, you can pull into something. It's slowly, one breath at a time, one day at a time. And then we're going to bring it back. All right, let's find an easy twist on the other side. Left leg goes on the outside of the right. Both sit bones down. You hold that knee into the chest. Fingertips go back. You open the chest. You look over. Let your chin go all the way. Stretching the neck here. All right, if you have time, please, I invite you to take a few moments just laying down and resting the body to all the strength and stretches that you did, okay? I promise, just gonna take a few minutes. You can straight your legs, you can keep your arms open, whatever way. Releasing your head on the ground feels good. Now I'm gonna keep my knees together. If you have any uncomfort in your low back, so you can keep your knees and the soles of your feet out. Arms to the sides, palms are facing the sky. And I like today to take you to like a forest, like you see here in my background. You're in the middle of this forest. In this forest there's a beautiful lake, like a little pond. Very clear, very beautiful. And then it's very shallow. It's one of my favorite meditations. It's a shallow lake with a lot of white rocks underneath. And the water's so warm. And you're putting your feet in the water, and then slowly your legs, and then you kind of resting the same way you're laying down right now. The little pond is holding you. And you're floating with no intention of going down. You're just flowing without needing to do anything. And you can let go of every muscle and every bone, every cell. Everything that is physical, you're letting go. And then that water is very purifying. And you can feel that the water is coming in through the skin and is cleansing you. All the impurities, all the toxins is leaving the body. You're becoming pure and you're becoming clean. And that, you can imagine all of this impurities being your thoughts. Could be your traumas or anything that you're holding deeply, even in your unconscious mind. Let the water take everything that is impure or toxic. You feel the pulling. You can feel it. And you can feel already the body feeling open and free. Let it all go, my dear ones. So the next breath is easier. So the next no or the next yes, it's easier. Now you can stay in your pond, or you can slowly kind of get up and maybe walking towards this fluffy grass with around you all your favorite flowers. You can even smell the powerful and beautiful smell of your favorite flowers. As you're still here, you're still in this beautiful place. If you want to go back to your side, whatever side, and come to a seated position, with your eyes closed, you still imagine yourself in this forest around your favorite flowers. And you're going to take the deepest breath and the deepest exhale. And the deepest breath in. And the deepest exhale. And then you can bring your hands together and feel the pure air that you're breathing, and how through the pores of your skin it's also easier to be within you. I wish you all a beautiful rest of your day and a lovely week. I'll see you all soon. Namaste.